air sign. I'm doing your September 6th. I'm trying to fix myself. I'm doing it on my bed because I want my phone to be charging. September 6th, full moon video. So there's a full moon that is in Pisces. So we are in Virgo, but we have a full moon that's in Pisces happening tomorrow. So, see what messages there are. I'm going to start with Gemini. So this card fell out, soaring for joy. So childlike wonder is filling your life. So thinking about childhood stuff, Gemini. What is this? Giving birth? Maybe your child, like, you want to bring your child, like, self back. Merging into grace. Igniting courage. So giving birth, everyone is giving birth to something. I know you guys are sort of more like letting go as well. So the giving birth card says, I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. And your affirmation from my heart chakra T is, don't count days, make days count. So what I get from that is that instead of just going, live in the moment. Really bring out your childlike self, because that person's awesome. Be that happy-go-lucky person that everyone loves and enjoys to be around. We also have mending bridges, so something about, and hearing messages from spirit. So it says, I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. I heal rifts. I am a mender. So fixing situations, maybe something to do with your family and the child. Aw, really? Aw. Okay. So maybe this gave birth to, aw. That means so very much to me, your comment. I feel like that happiness is back. The bridge was mended. Oh my god. Okay. And you have the courage to let whatever it was, you have the courage to let it go, to not hold on to it. You're just happy that this person's back, expecting miracles to happen. Miracles are blossoming in your life, it says. Trust in your intuition, because your intuition was saying this person needed to simplify things, to listen, to come back. You trust yourself, because you're right. And now there's something about receiving from angels, shimmering wings of angels embrace me. Aww. We have standing firm, and that's what Sagittarius got in the video I just did. We have savoring pleasure, so like taking baths and fully embracing the blissfulness of life. Manifesting dreams. Wow, and flying free. This is amazing. This is like the best. So good. This is so good. What messages we have for Gemini? What's going to happen? Whoa, okay. It's too many. Some more signs in the future. So very intuitive. Doing Gemini. So the answer to your question is yes. Like, wow, you got it all back. Trusting intuition. Remaining positive. Guys, this is beautiful. This is so good. It's exactly, and communicating clearly. You totally did. You communicated very clearly exactly what you wanted. You know, saying you won't hold on to anything. You just wanted this specific thing to happen. You didn't care. You just knew this is what needed to be. And when this person coming back just goes to show how much you can listen to your intuition and trust your intuition. Aw, stop. My heart. Shut up. Okay. What messages we have for Gemini? Well, yeah, and making days count, like, oh my god. Oh, it's too hot. And this is not substrate. Yes. So taking leaps of faith in love. Just going for it. Someone took a leap of faith. Everything is so beautiful. You see that? Guys, oh my god, they're just falling out for you. And, you know, the dude upstairs, he's got your back. He's listening to you, everything that you want. My people, this is so good. Give up. Aww. What else did he say? That means so much. So much. I want this. It's so much better. Yeah, that literally means so much. Getting the same. Yeah, there's no head games. That's what I'm getting from this card. There's no head games. You believe in your intuition. Messages we have for Gemini. I am at peace with my sexuality. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. What are the messages we have for Gemini? Okay. I am in the process of positive change. I am unfolding in fulfilling ways. Only good can come to me. I now express health, happiness, prosperity, and peace of mind. God, that's so great. Oh my god. Okay. Every thought I think is creating my future. You guys know this. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Yeah, this is pretty crazy, guys. Very crazy. So obviously this thinking positive thoughts, we are experiencing how it really is our thought process. There was this show and my sister's boyfriend told me that I should watch it because he said it reminded him of me. The girl reminded him of me. And this girl will like buy all these scratch cards. Like she honestly believed that she was supposed to win the lottery, and someone would say things to her like, oh, good luck. She's like, it's not about luck, it's about the way you think. If I believe that I'm to have this, it's mine, you know. And like that's honestly the way that I think. And she ends up winning the lottery, and then she comes all famous and stuff. It's called Welcome to Me. It's on Netflix, I think. Yeah, if you want to watch it, it's actually so funny. But okay, what else do I want to do here? Please, hey, power. Yeah, yeah. Are you talking about these ones, right? Yeah. Aw, stop, guys. And my heart is like, this is too much. It's like I've been drinking I've drank yesterday I had four heart chakra teas, and I started crying. And then today I just feel like a lot of love, for the universe and for people and like everyone. And I just feel like everything's amazing. Oh, I love you guys. I forgot to grab the dice, so I have to get them. One sec. Okay. Let's see what numbers. Aw. Love all of you guys. Okay. Numbers for Gemini. So we have 5, 10, and 3. So a new beginning about getting what you want based on what you know. So you're supposed to have things, and you have the power. All these stuff, and that's what's wow. Aww. My mom would be so proud to see all these comments. So yeah, guys really got it going on. And it's that positivity. When you guys believe something's yours, it ends up being yours. You guys have this such a positive, because you're so joyful when you want something. It's like you just know. Aw. I love you too. Aw, Twinkle Star. And yeah, I feel like you guys I knew my phone needed to charge, but I was like, I have to do this right now. I need to do air signs video right now. So I'm like, I don't care. I'll just do it on my bed. I don't care. But I've been feeling so weird. When I just did the fire signs video, oh my goodness. I didn't know. It was when I did Cancer. No. I meant to say Capricorn. I just started feeling really hot. I started sweating so much. And then as soon as I was talking to someone that was Capricorn, I got the same feeling. It's I feel you guys so much. And I felt like you guys would just wake me up and make me feel that positive whatever again. Because when I did the fire signs video, I was I didn't really understand what was going on, because the last time I checked, they needed to do something. The Sagittarius needed to figure it out. But then in the video, I was like, did I actually felt for a second wow, they did listen or something. It was impeccable. Aw. I don't know, guys, it's I really do feel when we gain the emotions, we feel other people. It's we know what we're supposed to do or something. It's I just want to hang out with you guys now. I kind of should do Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Should probably do Libra, but you guys can stick around. I'd really enjoy that. Okay. No. You guys have warmed my heart so greatly today. And like, I'm so thankful that I started doing these videos. So I get to know all you guys and go on my purpose. I feel like I feel happy now. I feel, yeah, I remember. Aw. You know, like yesterday was, I don't know, I ended up sending messages to the Sagittarius guy. And I seemed pretty angry, but I had to state that I was angry because I I felt like it was okay. Like I was okay, and that, you know, I went with things, so I just flowed, and that is what I was supposed to do then. But now I wanted him to know how I felt. Like, I'm not sure he played me. I feel like there is something really special, but he lives like miles and miles away from me, and I just feel like I actually wanted to do a video today to talk to all you guys and let you know what's going on with me, because yesterday I was just crying. It wasn't over him, it was, thank you. I felt like me and him had something, and when you say the voice, for us, I went to Blues Fest and I wasn't seeing anyone. I kind of, you know that term about looking? I felt like someone was coming. I felt like I was about to meet somebody. So I got invited to Blues Fest to work the Gabriel food truck. My sister and her boyfriend worked for Gabriel's. So they were doing the food truck, and I was going to get a free pass that day when Fetty Wap was playing, so I went. And this was June 11th. And while I was there, I didn't know anyone, and I decided, because I passed by this cute couple a few times, so the third time I decided how I'm just going to go up to them and I'm going to ask them if they want to hang out, because I have no friends here and I wanted to have fun. 11:11, yep. And I'm pretty sure it was around 11 o'clock that I met him or something. Just a guess. Actually, it might have been, because Fetty Wap stopped at like, it may have been, I think it was pretty late that I met him. It was like 11:30 when we were actually all leaving, which is weird. So I walked up to this cute couple and I was like, hey, like, I don't really know anyone here, and like, they're like, what, you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah, I'd like that a lot, you know? And they're like, okay, come, we'll go watch. So we went and watched what's their name? Summer, July Talk. I was like, what's that? So anyways, we went and watched July Talk, and then they were kind of like lovey-dovey and whatever, and I didn't necessarily feel like a third wheel, but they kind of felt like they felt bad, and they're like, hey, like, if you see any guys, you know, you think are cute or whatever, point out, and I'll go and be like, hey, you want to come hang out? Like, I'll be your, what's it called? Like, the guy to help you. Like, her boyfriend was like, I'll just go and be like, hey, come chill, you know? Like, wingman. So we were like all chilling, and I was kind of like, I just like lost care in it. Like, I didn't really see anyone like I felt like I was supposed to meet or whatever. And then this guy passed by a couple times, and like the third time he passed by, the second time he passed by, I realized this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. Like, he doesn't really know where he's going or what's going on or like what he's doing. So the third time he passed by, I was like, okay, him. Like, this dude wasn't even wearing shoes. He just looked totally lost. Like, couldn't find his friends or something. Wasn't wearing any shoes, and I was just like, him. And he looked super cute. So I was like, yeah. And he went up to him and he was like, hey, do you want to dance? And he was just kind of like startled, like, wait, what? Yeah, sure. So he came over and we just like immediately started dancing. And when we looked into each other's eyes, it was like, whoa, it's like I found my childlike self again. And I was just like, wow. And the whole time we started hanging out, I was like being totally upfront and honest with him. Like, I really wanted to hang out more because I knew he was leaving, and I did not know that this guy had a girlfriend. So when I found out he had a girlfriend, I was like really upset. He's like, no, please talk to me. Like, I need to tell you what's going on. He's like, I've been trying to break up with her. Every time I try to break up with her, like, I want my stuff back. I want to break up with her. I don't think she's good for me. She drives me insane. All this blah, 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 blah. I was still like, okay, but still, like, he's like, please just give me a chance. I've been trying with her. Like, I was like, oh, you really like me? And he's like, yeah, you know? So then his best friend's girlfriend, I had met her the night that I met him. And yes, thank you. Thank you. Tonight and tomorrow, I will do that. Okay. Um, so yeah, the friend, the girl, she told me that he came home that day all discombobulated, and she's like, what's up? And he's like, I don't know, I just need some time alone. And she's like, you seriously like this girl? And he's like, I just need to be alone, just tell her to text me. So I was like, okay, this guy like is for reals or whatever. Anyways, I thought I hit the jackpot, but he went home, and I felt his energy so much. I knew that he was with her. I knew that they had sex. I knew everything because that's just how it rolls with me. I can text somebody and only talk to them by text, only communicate a couple of messages before I realize that this person is going to stab me in the heart, leave me, you name it. So when I know, I know. And to the T, I knew, you know? And then he kind of like played like he was still talking to me. He'd kind of be like, oh, what are you up to? And I'm like, why is this guy 6 hours away trying to message me? So I'm like, not much, just chilling, you know? Blah blah blah. Like, what are you up to? He'd even be like, how's your cat? Like, ask me questions like that. And like he'd be like, oh, I'm with my friends. We're just like smoking up or whatever. I'm like, why is this guy trying to text me while he's with his friends? Turns out the girl is always hanging out with them. Like, they're always hanging out. Anyways, then I thought I was pregnant. Like, literally all this crazy stuff happened to me. Then I thought I was pregnant, and it was impossible that I could have been, you know? Like, but I just missed my period. So I texted him, and I was like, I need to talk to you about something, you know? Like, can we talk tomorrow? I just need to tell you something. And like, he didn't respond, and then a few hours later I told my friend, the girl that's like dating his best friend or whatever that I met that night. I was like, hey, and she was like, oh my god, Kat, what's up? I said, I think I'm pregnant. And she's like, oh my god, did you tell him? So anyways, he clearly wasn't messaging back. So I was like, can you tell him? Like, she's like, my boyfriend will tell him. And so then I got a text back later, and she said they talked. I said, what did he say? She's like, he said he didn't care. I'm so sorry. And literally, I couldn't even cry. I was just like, are you kidding me right now? It's okay. Things happen. In a sense, probably made me so much stronger. And the main thing about it, the reason why me and him, I felt like we had something really special, was because I did not need this guy. I didn't even I didn't need him to make me happy. He did not show up and make me happy. I was already happy. The only thing I remember, like, I smoke cigarettes, and I can smoke a lot sometimes when I'm upset. And when he went there, home, I smoked 4 packs of cigarettes in like a week or less than a week. While he was here, I wouldn't think about a cigarette all day for like the whole 8 hours we'd be hanging out, the whole night. I wouldn't think about a cigarette once. It's like, it was so weird and strange to me. And then when he left, I didn't even care that he left. I was willing to allow it. I was willing for him to go. I did not care. You know what? I was happy? I haven't had sex with anybody since I met him. That's what I'm majorly happy about, because now I protect myself. I see what it really is to have a relationship where the person makes you feel that way. Like, I protect that flower, you know? So I will always be thankful that I met him, because he showed me, just that showed me. And the fact that when someone needs you, this is not, you know? There's a difference between wanting someone and realizing that you don't need them, but they're making you eat 3 tubs of ice cream in less than a week. Like, what the hell is going on? What, whatever happened to that? What, isn't it like you eat all that ice cream and you stuff your face and you do all these bad stuff because you long and need for someone, but there's something special with him. And I will never believe that there isn't. There is. And if he ever came back, I would let go of whatever that was, because I don't hold on to any of it. I'm appreciative of it. Like, it changed me. Anyways, you guys clearly listened to me talk about that, and I really appreciate that, and I hope that it helps us like get to know each other a little bit more. That's why I was gonna do a video earlier before I did the videos, because I want you guys to understand like things that have happened to me, so we can all like we're genuinely know each other. So yeah, I hope everyone's okay with me rambling on like that, but that is okay. Libra. And you know, like when I did Sagittarius 20 minutes ago or whatever, I did these little affirmation things, and one of them says, tell the person that you like, or tell the person that you have a crush on that you have the crush or whatever. And then I said, it could even be someone who you miss. And in my brain, I'm just like, please tell me, you know, please come. It's okay though. I don't need him, and he doesn't need me. And he's got problems, and we all have problems, and I'm good with just having you guys, and having myself, and having my tarot cards, right? I don't need anything else. Like this song, I know. You know, I found these few songs when I met him, and they're really good. They're by Damien Rice. You should search him up. They're really good. They're really good. They're really good songs. I can't stress enough. Let me tell you again that they're really good. Okay. So, Libra, I have just been holding all the cards, talking about myself, so I need to... I feel like just that right there. Do you see that? Do you feel that? I just gathered your energy and I just like put them. Oh my god. I feel such amazing energy right now. Like such a pull or something. You guys. They're totally ready. You guys ready? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. This is like really annoying. Okay. But I'm not going to allow it to affect me. I'm just not going to move too much. Okay. Oh my god. Kind of what I thought too. Like, instead of like having everything just like prepared, no, I'm a real human being. I'm sure you guys want to listen to an actual human being, not a robot. Like, you guys, like, I don't want to listen to a robot. Who wants to talk to a robot? It's not fun. Messages for Libra. Proceeding softly. I have not seen this card before. It says, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. Guys, that's amazing. It's like just being with yourself. You grow. I feel that. That's how I feel. I feel that. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, and then the crazy thing is you still get messages from them. It's like they have this way of saying certain things that make, then everyone's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But like if I said any of those things, I'd have 3 people be like, yeah, 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 you know? Because these are things that happen to people. So yeah, I see that. Oh my god, yeah, no, it so totally is. Like, Libra. So everyone's trusting their intuition big time. Libras are implanting seeds for the future, or a seed that was planted within you that's kind of, you're noticing it now. Emerging into grace. Everybody is getting this. It's like a nice peaceful flow, and in it they have a flower like the lotus flower, and I have a tattoo of the lotus flower on my right arm here. The lotus symbolizes growth, beauty, purity, like the white one. Mine is pink or purple. The white one symbolizes like pure growth, and I keep seeing this white butterfly. I mean, it's not the same white butterfly, but like when I see it, I'm like, oh, there's the white butterfly again. And to me, it's like I always see that in a moment of like realization and feeling like it reminds me that there is something pure and keeping ourselves starting fresh too, Libra. Exactly. Like, and everybody, like, this year is so powerful. What's his name? You may know him. He's an amazing reader. I love him. He's so cool. Oh, he's so cool. What's his name? Come to me. I know you're there. Oh, guys. What is his name? Sasha Bonningstein. Sasha Bonningstein. Like, he is so good. He's like, the way he speaks and everything, he's like really, he really means everything he says, and I just love it so much. And he's cool stuff. And he was saying like at the beginning of the year, like 2017 is like the most powerful year. Yeah, you should go check. He's really cool. He has a lot of information. Like, he knows a lot of information. He's really good, really helpful. I like to watch different readers because they all have their own sort of sense of you know, sense of doing it, and they all give, some of them know more about the astrology and like each sign or like the charts. Others know about like numbers, and it's good to have like a few different people that, and of course it helps us to understand those things, and then we can learn those things, and then we can all be tarot readers too, and then basically at the end of it we're all just helping each other do the same thing, and that's awesome, not just one person out there. And of course, like, they vibe with us differently. Like, some voices we don't like. But anyways, Libra. So, proceeding with things softly, your inner power growing, listening to your intuition, the seeds being planted, emerging into this grace new being, mending bridges that have been broken. So either people breaking things with you and ruining things, and then you both coming together to fix it, or you having done something. In this picture, it looks as though someone is kind of blind to it at the moment, but so the girl is very sad. Like, there's a flow of water beneath her. It's like her tears. She's sad. She sees, and the bridge looks as though it is not even a bridge. It's like it's weird. You can't see the path of the bridge. You can only see, it's like something's still built there, but the other side needs to be built as well. It's like one-sided. I'm getting this now. One-sided. There's one person who feels it and sees it, and the other person is just not awake yet. But I feel like this is saying that someone's going to wake up. Just like what happened with like Gemini, like with the Sagittarius. Sorry, my knees hurt. Okay. And starting fresh. Okay. Starting fresh, making a difference, maybe seeing, maybe that's where the 8 came in. So now you're really feeling like the 8, like making a difference in the world and giving out like that light that shines within you, and it being, them being underneath this intuition and the flower, right? The seeds being planted. You're like growing from just a few little, leaves. That's you, that's your soul. It's like the bud is underneath and it's growing, and you're going to expand. You have this light. Exactly, infinity, always giving, and the infinity, you're giving, but you're never, there's no getting in return. You're just an infinity of giving, 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 giving. You don't care, But then by doing that, you're getting the 6 in return. You're getting stuff in return that you longed for, right? You hold the door for someone. Doesn't necessarily that someone will hold the door for you, what I'm saying, but you will get things that you have longed for. So you're always giving. So let's say people always come to you for advice about like a boyfriend or whatever, or a girlfriend, and you're always giving them advice even though your love life sucks and you don't care. You're not expecting them to do that for you. You're just always asking them. It's like I have a friend and we ask each other for help. We're just there to help each other. We don't ever expect anything in return, and we always just give to each other. Being more open to love, I see, and listening to your heart, listening with your heart. It says, I trust the messages I receive from my heart. Trusting, there's a big thing about trusting your feelings. This is great. Like, they're totally guiding us. Giving birth to something. I am bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. Great. Launching your journey. People are getting this. I am an interpret traveler sailing forth into the universe. Perfect. Exceeding expectations. So saying I soar into excellence. And not having expectations of yourself. You just go for it. You just be exactly who you feel like being, who you want to be, who you feel is who you are, who is good, right? Like you're that one. Okay, whoa, wants to fall out. Aww, like together? That's so nice. Like when you actually feel like there's a mission with the person, when you meet them and everything, just and embracing the future, stepping into the future with an open heart and expecting miracles to happen. So all of the air signs are doing this, expecting miracles, just beauty. And I feel like it's the people too that's being surrounded by, and yourself. It's not only the growth that's happened within you, but I feel like you guys have put yourself around people who make you feel better. I think that was actually in reading like last week or whatever when I did them. Believing in magic. Everyone is believing in magic. That's what I wanted. That was literally my wish last year. Was, I think I even said it, I want people to believe in magic. Looking up, I said I please help them to. Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So that sense of silence, not needing to say anything, just knowing. Not needing to tell somebody. I mean, sometimes words are just not necessary at all, right? Words sometimes are just, no words can describe things. We feel what we know. We don't think what we actually believe. Our intuition comes from inside. We can put it into our brains so we acknowledge it, or we want to talk to ourselves. That's what I do. That I talk to myself, and yes, I respond sometimes. It does not mean that you're psycho, because that is the last thing that I am. I am far from crazy and psycho. I'm way less crazy and psycho than, like, I used to think that they'd put me in a hospital and I'd just be like so pissed because I know that I'm not. That are born different. And that's what I literally remembered it yesterday about, what's it called? So in Canada we had like the Canada 150 or whatever, and the everyone was saying things about it having to do with being gay or something, but the colors actually symbolize Roji Bib, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet. These are the colors of the chakras. And gay people, if you haven't noticed, bisexuals and stuff, they seem to have a lot more love for everyone around them than straight people or people that are scared. Exactly. There's a Crystal Child's Rainbow Children and Moon Children. Yep. Yep. And I remember posting something about that, like, can everyone just stop? Like, the Canada 150, the symbol for Canada 150 is the lotus flower. Literally. I was inside Thai Express, and it's the same symbol in Thai Express. It's the same colors, whatever. Yep. The same colors and whatever, and that was the symbol for it. And, like, I'm telling you, I was like, literally, all these people are effing stupid. Like, I'm sorry, but I was like, they're actually so dumb. How do you not see this? Like, Like, I'm so happy you guys see this. Like, and I was like, remember I was trying to tell someone, they were like, yeah, okay. What do you mean, okay? This is actually a really awesome topic. Like, let's talk about this. Fine, I don't want to be friends with you. Aw. At first, I thought you said stressed, and I was like, oh, she thinks I'm stressed. Starseed. That's awesome. Oh, the symbol. I love that symbol. As if you have that emoji. Are you kidding me right now? That's awesome. I want that emoji. Like, post it all over Facebook. Just like comment on everyone's stuff. Libra. What other messages do we have? So, what did I just say? Just say no. Like, you just know. This card talks about not even having to say anything. Like, you just know what's going on. So, that's what Libra has got here. Just knowing. This card wanted to come out before. It's talking. It says talking smack. It's like we know what we're talking about. It's like, it's not like we're talking badly about anyone. We're literally just very, this is how we feel because we know. Like, we don't even, if you don't want me to talk smack or whatever, then just, I'm just not gonna say anything, because if you don't get it, you don't get it, and that's simple. I don't need to make you understand. When you're open to understanding, you can come back and I will talk to you. I will be open to making a difference with you. You have the laser beam, you know? Like, this energy just coming down, this knowing coming down. It's like, not just from within you, it's growing, and I feel as though, it's like the other day, I did something. I was kind of stoned. Like, I smoked a bit of weed, and then I was stoned, and I wanted to, put a barrier around my sister's basement, like, door to her basement. And, like, literally I shouldn't smoke weed because I didn't know what I was doing. I gave all of my energy to the basement door. Like, I thought that I was putting a barrier, but I guess I was too stoned, and I ended up, like, I felt after, like, whoa, I just gave them all my energy. Like, I feel like I just gave all the demons in the basement my energy. And I was like, I went outside and I started praying that I would get the energy back and that they'd give it back to me, because I literally couldn't feel it all through me. And then the next day, it was yesterday or today, I just felt better. Yeah, yesterday. I just felt better, like I had it back, and I was like, that was really weird. I don't even know why I said that. Maybe it has something to do with giving and realizing that our energy is very powerful, and that even if someone takes it from us, we're always going to get it back, even if we give it or we get it taken from us. There's an endless amount of energy in the universe that can be ours, right? It's time to fly. Okay, like solar powered. Like I was just saying, we are powered by the universe. So yeah, putting our stones outside for the moon, doing it tonight as well, it will be very powerful. Like I can feel the power. It's awesome. It's like, so there's something new going on, right? Like, all of us, it's just a new, like, this is so inspiring, so amazing. The baby steps, like, we're willing to take the little steps it takes, just go day by day to figure it all out. What messages do we have for Libra? Okay, so this is okay, something to do with income. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. So this is what, I think it was like Leo got this. Yeah, Leo got this. Leo got both of these cards. So there's something about Leo, or someone watching that has like Leo in their chart or something, okay? So, or maybe they had some Libra in there. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being, accepting from exactly. Exactly. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. So absolutely blessed, guys. Just absolutely blessed. 2017, you know what I did? I found a loonie in my twin sister's car. Yes, I have a twin sister. I found a loonie in the back seat. And she does Uber and whatnot, so it's probably just from someone else who dropped it when they were drunk or whatever. But I took it. Like, I naturally just took it, and I didn't say anything. And then I felt like, I can't spend this. Because as soon as I spend it, then I've done something wrong. Because right now, as long as I don't spend it, I can still give it back, you know? So I took this fool's gold that I have. I went out to Calgary a while ago, and I met a guy, a really nice guy, and he got it for me. We like checked out a crystal shop and whatever. And I put the loonie on my windowsill, and I put the fool's gold over top of it, and I said, every time I notice this, or this being there is going to make me prosperous, is going to make me feel like I already have money. So just that feeling and that knowing that you are receptive to good in your life, to money, and just that, you know, it's like that show that I was talking about. When you know it is to be yours, it already is, and that's simple, and that's a given fact. It's a given fact, guys. Yeah, I feel crazy with this moon and everything, and I feel very honest with you guys, like, about my life. I feel I'm opening up to you guys, you know, even telling you things like I smoked weed. I don't care. It's 2017, and I will never lose the person that I am, you know, like, I am who I am, just like you guys are, and you should never, ever allow anyone to make you feel like you should be judged for whatever you do, because we are all here for a purpose. We are all here to find ourselves, to help each other, to be there, to find the best version of ourselves. And whatever we do along that path, whoever we spend it with, whatever we do, is for a greater purpose. There are opportunities all around you, Libra, just everywhere. So asking angels, I feel like you do this. You speak to them. Most of you have more than one angel that watches over you. You ever feel pulled into different directions? It's like these angels are brother and sister, or a brother and brother, or sister and sister. And they have different views. They both, to become an angel, I don't know if you guys know this, to become an angel, you have a lot of tests you need to go through. You have to learn. You have to be a human. You have to learn feelings, people, situations. You go through all of these things. We all have a soul group, a purpose, place that we belong in. And so are angels. So if you have two and you feel a pull to two different directions, they might be taking you in two different directions, hoping that you will end up doing both. I don't know. I just feel that. Think that. Okay, so meditation. There's lots of opportunities. So during this full moon, meditate a lot and be assertive with the universe about you meditating. So Libra, there's something better card came out. I wonder if Libras have met somebody. I mean, there's something better card has come out for a while. I mean, maybe there's something better in life, and you need to open up your mind to see it. Communicating clearly with what it is that you want. Maybe like this full moon for Libra, maybe this is really about communication and gaining more of it. So you have this seed within yourself. Baby steps, just baby steps, no immediate crazy decisions, just a lot of meditation and being assertive, communicating very, very well. Very well. I find I don't do that all the time, is communicate very well with them. They send you what you don't really want. If you have a question, the answer is no, the situation will improve, okay? Because that's wanted to come out. I can feel it. Okay. What now? I feel like one more of these. Gain some clarity to whatever it is that you're feeling. Libra. I feel like I should take. Okay, here it is. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being. I am free to love myself. It's right. Feelings of not being good enough. What is that? No. You're by far good enough for anyone, you know? They're probably just not good enough for you. Or you guys don't vibe. So many people think that I'm not good enough for them. Because they have high egos and they don't see things the same way. Doesn't necessarily mean that they are right for anything. That's not true at all, you know? It's not true at all, guys. That thing just dropped. It was number 17. I like that. So maybe this year is realizing they can F off. They can say you better than me, then that's not the way that I think. I don't think that I'm better than anyone. I think that we vibe or we don't vibe. You're nice to me or you're not nice to me. You know, it's just how we roll, you know. Okay. Libra. Messages for Libra. Libra. I threw that pretty hard. So we have 4, 3, and 13. So 4, 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, and 4. Sorry, I don't mean to confuse you at all. 4, foundation. Foundation, like you said. Stability. Foundation of a relationship. The proper foundation as to how it's supposed to go. These, like I was just saying, when someone's like that, you don't need them. And your intuition said from the start. So you have the 3, very intuitive, loving as well, because 3s, that's a birth. That's 2 people coming together to make a baby or whatever, right? Like a 3, the third party in a home. That's a baby. That's a blessing. That's a planted seed of growth. Something that's going to grow. 13, 1, and 3. 1 being, you know, a fresh start and a new beginning, to acknowledge your intuition all that much more, and to gain the stability, always be gaining the stability. That is awesome. I feel like you guys feel that. my god. Like, okay, I'm so sorry. I hope this is not like incredibly annoying. Okay. So Aquarius, how y'all doing? I don't know, Aquarius. I don't want anything to get away. My twin sister's boyfriend is an Aquarius. So I obviously will try not to. I don't really talk to him or anything. I don't really know how he's feeling at all. If I did, it might kind of intrude in whatever messages. At the same time, I just feel like he's totally not right for her. I mean, I don't know. I just get a weird fishy vibe from him, and that might just be him. I don't know. He's in jail and stuff, and I just really hope that it's just him who's like that. Like, Aquariuses are super awesome. Just trying to like understand them. Like, they understand me, but do I understand them? Opening to love. So maybe I could be totally wrong about he's, as an Aquarius, opening more love is your first card and expecting miracles. So this does make me have more faith and belief in the relationship. Get more about Aquarius. Show me more on the air sign of Aquarius. Okay, renewing your life. That wanted to come out. Radiate vitality and filling my life. Decluttering. This person has a box and he's like throwing the box up the hill, and the box is named clutter. Throwing the clutter off of the hill. Don't need, and that could be mental clutter because you guys are about the mind. You guys are huge thinkers. And then I see a flower again, a flower for everyone being awoken by the hands of yourself and of the universe. Almost giving that flower to the universe, opening it up so you could feel it and spread it. And that is wonderful. It is wonderful. What message for Aquarius? So stepping into stillness again. So the air signs are getting this. My power is born in the majesty of silence. Aquarius. Simplifying your life. Manifesting dreams. Taking action. Whatever it is. And healing from the past. Launching a new journey. So, soaring with joy and rising above. So, just the same. So, air signs, you're all there. You have this happiness, childlike view on the world and on your relationship. You're able to laugh at things, and you have power that you're coming into. This Pisces 6 full moon is opening you up to love. So your heart is opening, and it might be a little bit, it might have been a little bit, I feel on Saturday or Sunday, it became like known. You started feeling the energy, and you were feeling emotional, and maybe the person that you're seeing or talking to or whatever is feeling that way as well. Definitely if they're Pisces. Definitely if they're Pisces. I feel like you've gotten through that already. You're sort of grasping it. I mean, as an Aquarius, you guys know, Aquarius is very smart. Like I said, use their brain. All you air signs are very smart. Aquarius for September 6th full moon. Oh, my dad just got home. He was in Toronto. Aquarius. Oh my god. Aquarius. So, time for stability, and like if you're moving, really focus on that. You're getting out of something. I know in the reading I did, I can remember it was something about getting out of somewhere that you've been kept. I'm just kind of going with everything, musing right along. That's awesome. Baggage be gone. Whatever it is that's been holding you back, your thoughts, feelings, views, were holding you back. And I feel like this person that you've been seeing, talking to, you guys have taken baby steps. Like it was just step by step, and they held it down with you still, even though you were a mental case sometimes, or treated the situation, whatever, they stuck by you. Some of you know, yes, I'm doing a reading. So for those of you who have been hurt by a relationship, you have come out of this as in a form of mentally manifesting what it is that you do want. Because I know this is general. And, or maybe you left somebody, the baggage with somebody, people. And you're listening, you, it's like the universe is sitting there, like a hotline. There are all your angels, or all the universe, all the little workers or whatever, they're like sitting there waiting for you to call, waiting for you to be like, hey, this is what I want now, this is what I need, this is how I feel. So then they can pick up and be there for you. It's the message I'm getting. Why is that card? Someone's talking smack. Like, someone's like, this is how I feel. Is it you? Someone's leaping in love as well. Someone doesn't care. Someone is just going for things. Someone's living large. You think you're awesome. You know you're awesome. That is good. That's wonderful. Everyone knows that they're awesome right now. You're feeling the love too. You're feeling the love. That's good. So much. There's so much love. What messages we have? It's the same on the other one. The messages. Okay. And that one. Okay. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. Oh yeah. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always on demand. My home is a peaceful haven. I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. It's really nice. So if you are moving in, that is feelings that you have in regards to moving in and putting all your stuff. You are very much looking forward to this. You're very happy with that. Yeah, you're very creative. Air signs are very, because you use your mind a lot, right? You're a thinker. And that is where we hold pictures and whatever, right? You have that within you. That's awesome. And you see it so much, right? That's why it's like you just, certain situations, you just laugh at them because you're like, I use my brain. My brain just automatically feels whatever way it does. I don't know. You're just talking to someone and they use their heart so much that it makes you laugh at them. You're giggling at them. You're like, I love you, but you're crazy. You're a mental case. You're so loving though. I love you. You know. That's just how you feel. I like that. Okay. I like that way of feeling. I find I love Aquariuses, much as I said whatever about my sister's boyfriend. Just I get a creepy vibe from him, you know? I would get a creepy vibe from you guys in the real sense. You know, What messages do we have for Aquarius for this September 6th full moon that's in Pisces? You have a question? Do you have a question? Were you asking a question about somebody? Keep your eyes open in the next few weeks. Don't feel as though I should tell you. I do not feel as though they trust. Something about getting more information about something. If you have a question, get more information so you can properly choose the direction that you're supposed to go. I do believe, I trust in you guys that you will. I would trust that I could tell you, even though, I mean, it's like, I'm just gonna shut up. Something about waiting. I'm not trying to get a specific answer right now. Things are going to come to you. You're going to realize you're going to get more information from meditation. Just being with yourself, enjoying the little things. Thinking about that, your home, right? And after that, you will be ready to gain your answer. Romance card. It like tried to come out and then flew back in there, so they're like, why did you tell them? No, romance. Communicate clearly. Do you see that? I put it back and then it was like, nope. Or it was like, you already said it, so now we gotta give them something. Communicate clearly about the romance that you want. Communicate clearly about what you want with your romantic partner. This could also symbolize a Gemini. Romance, two lovers, two people going in different directions. They're mainly soulmates. They're usually going in different directions and they're not. Something about peaceful resolution. They're not. They will spend a lot of time away from each other. They will separate. Something about two people, two energies that are supposed to connect. It's like, okay. What numbers do we have for Aquarius? I can't believe I'm basically done this. I'm going to do videos this week for sure. I was actually going to come on. I might come on tomorrow and just talk about how my day's going and maybe do something like spiritually nice so we could all kind of like do together. That would be really nice. We can talk about how we're feeling. I can get some cards for clarity and it could just be a nice little time if you guys want. This one fell, so we have 4, 6, and we had 8, which made sense. But I allowed it to go again, and it showed me an 11. So what I get from that is all of that. I feel it ties in together. 4, stability, foundation, right? The way foundation for a relationship and home and life and within yourself. 6, you gave so much. Like there was always a giving. Now there's a returning. So something returning back to you, something you're getting back because you've been giving out. You're so positive. I feel you were very positive, and this has been noticed this year. After everything that's happened to you, I feel like some crazy things have happened to some of you, and yet at the end of the day and in the moment, you're still trying very hard, and you're still laughing at things. You're still having a sense of humor for life and stuff. And we have an 11, which is talking about 2 decisions, a romance, new beginnings. So a multiple, double amount of new beginnings. And so I feel this giving, and in return, you're on a new path of discovery. New paths are lining up before you, a new home, a new life, a new ability to express yourself, I feel. Very much so. that's really awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this video very much. And I will see you soon. Bye.